Hey, all, just quick heads up before we get into this video, I am still very, very sick, so if the vibes seem a bit off in this video, or if things just seem a bit different in general, that's why. Nonetheless, Season 2 of Black Ops 6 is here, which means that we finally have DLC 2, The Tomb, in Black Ops 6 Zombies, so we're gonna be diving in, playing that, having a good time. At least I hope we have a good time. I mean, I know I will. If you don't, then I don't know, I'm sorry. They added these new camera angles in the menu. If I'm gonna be honest, I think I kinda just preferred how they were up like for the entirety of the game's life cycle up to this point, but I mean, hey, you know, the zoom out is cool. It just kind of looks a little out of place in my opinion. Yes, round-based zombies, the tomb. Dude, for my brother's birthday, there's like he was giving out like these I don't even know what they are, like strawberry scented erasers and like pens and highlighters and stuff. Dude, I can't stop smelling it. I mean, I don't know if there's like bad chemicals I shouldn't be smelling, maybe? I don't know, but it smells good, so I think it's fine. Anyways, here it is. It's the tomb, just like they said at the end of the Citadel de Mor Easter egg cutscene. It's excavation site. You spawn in here. It's like this giant, well, excavated site. Oh, I made a whoopsie daisy. I was gonna spawn in with the GS45, because crowd control is absolutely huge for the one thing we're gonna be doing, but yeah, we'll make do with the PP. I got the Rampage Inducer on, just speed up the first couple rounds here. Really, we're just trying to make it up to like, around 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range. That's about the point that we'll have enough money to open up all the doors we need to get to Pack-a-Punch, and then, you know, also Pack-a-Punch on top of that. I really like this starting room, you know, it's really wide open, it's a great place to like hoard up zombies and such, and especially with the Wonder Weapon, which I'm hoping we'll be able to get in this video. Again, it's a bit of a crowd control required in order to obtain it, so probably would have been better off using the GS45 or something, but again, hindsight's 40-20 or whatever the heck they say. Personally, my sight period is just 69, giggity 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 goo. I do gotta say, this PPSH desperately needs extended mag too, which even then, it's not like the OG one where you get 71 rounds in the mag, you only get 55 in this game, but oh my goodness, you reload non-stop otherwise with this thing, dude. Just constantly reloading. Constantly, listen to me stutter. We're gonna upgrade our weapon before we go, but it's probably a decent time to get rolling, so we'll go out this way. It really doesn't matter which way you go. If you look at the TAC map here, like, the map is basically just one giant circle, and don't worry, this isn't all that there is to the map. There's also another part that you'll see, but this map's pretty dang cool, dude. I really enjoy it. Are you guys okay with me going off on an unhinged rant for a minute? Just kidding. You don't have any option here. You don't get to consent or not consent to it. You clicked on the video. I am so fucking sick of the Call of Duty community, and I already made a video like probably like a couple months ago at this point now, maybe something like that. Just talking about my thoughts on the current state of Call of Duty and the community, and my thoughts were that I'm very happy with the current state of COD. I'm very happy with the current state of Black Ops 6, you know, when it comes to the content that I'm creating on the game, when it comes to the game itself. I just feel like me, the game, the channel, everything's in a good spot, you know. I'm feeling very positive about the game, the content I'm being able to create on it, and the content that a lot of other, you know, positive content creators are making on the game as well. I just feel like everything's in a really good spot for the game and the community on the content-wise. On the positive side of the community, right? The folks in the community that tend to be a bit more optimistic and just play the game for what it is and have fun with it and enjoy it, you know, as you should with a video game, just having a good, fun time. The contrary to that, obviously, being, you know, just like everybody else in the community, where they just sit there bitching and whining and bitching about literally anything and everything ever, even the, like, smallest things. You know those people where, like, literally nothing is wrong, and yet they'll find something to complain about? Like, even if one of their problems is solved, they will always find something else to complain about, even if it's really, like, a non-issue, just so then they have a reason to complain about something, because that's what the Call of Duty quote-unquote community does. Well, unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of the same stuff here happen with the Tomb map, and I find it to be hilarious, because it just goes to show you can tell the Call of Duty community exactly what you're going to give them. Like straight up, unapologetically be like, hey, this is what you're going to receive, and then they will bitch, mope, cry, and complain when they receive the thing that you... So sorry, I'm dying, I'm still sick. When they receive the thing that you literally told them they were going to receive. So, just for example, but before the map came out, everybody remembers and everybody saw, you know, in the blog post, and not even just in the blog post, but just multiple times, Treyarch mentioned, hey, you know, that this map, just keep in mind, it's gonna be more of like a Liberty Falls type experience, you know, more like a classic Zombies experience, where you just go in, you chill with your friends. It's a much smaller map. You run around, it's a much smaller experience, but it's more focused on the replayability. There's less complexity in the story and stuff like that. There's still fun Easter eggs, like side Easter eggs and stuff to go for, and there's still a main quest, obviously, but it's still just a very small pared back experience. And yet, despite that, ever since this map dropped, so many people have just been bitching online for no reason. Like, oh, this isn't as big as Citadel Demore. This isn't as big as Terminus. Yeah, brother, you want to know what other maps weren't as big as, like, Citadel Demore or Terminus? Like Kino der Toten or Der Riese? I mean, I don't know, bro. If you compare this, plus the area we were just in, the Door to Nowhere, you lay that over Der Riese, I'm sure this map is still either just as big, if not bigger. Again, it's just one of those things, like, well, first off, size doesn't even matter. I'd rather have a zombies map that's like really small but use this as the space well, which I feel like this map does, rather than have a map that's too big but could arguably maybe be a little bit smaller. Like, for example, Transit. And I'm not trying to diss Transit, because I've gone on record before saying I actually absolutely love Transit, and I've always felt like that map is hated on for absolutely no reason. I mean, sure, I could understand some of the hate or some of the distaste for the map when it comes to, like, running through the fog and constantly getting your face scratched by the denizens, but, it's just like a part of the gameplay. It is what it is. You have the choice to not do that. You can just ride the bus around the map, but, at least in one sense, I kind of be like, alright, whatever there, but it's just like, dude, there's, like, literally nothing wrong with this map. Like, it's a fun map, sure, it's a bit smaller, but they literally told us it was going to be a smaller Liberty Falls type experience. So now we're 1 for 1 in this game. We have 2 maps that are big story-based things, and now we have 2 smaller, Liberty Falls / Classic Zombies types experience. This is basically on par, I'd say, with Liberty Falls in terms of, like, sheer size, and in terms of the Easter egg, it's about as complex. That is to say, not very complex at all, but that's okay. I feel like people are more hung up on the fact that this isn't, like, oh, some Dreisendracht / Shadows type map, even though, brother, like, yeah, sure, this is DLC 2, whatever you want to call it, but the game has been out for like 3 months. Bro, back in the day, oh no, I shouldn't have shot no, that was actually exactly what I needed. Why did I shoot it? No. Could you imagine back in the day if we would have got, I mean, like, even half that kind of support, you know what I mean? Like, getting, like, DLC 2 by July back in, like, Black Ops 3, brother, that would have been insane. We only got Dreisendracht by that time. Oh no, man, the Call of Duty community, if you even want to call that, is just a bunch of fucking crybabies. I literally can't even stand them anymore. I mean, I haven't been standing them for a while, right? Like, I don't interact with the community on social media. I don't watch any creators really on the game anymore on YouTube. I watch, like, Mr. Waffles and stuff when it comes to, like, his Easter egg guides and stuff, just so I know what I'm doing. But when it comes to actual, like, just fun laid-back content on the game, I mean, well, there's not even really any fun laid-back content anymore. It's all just a bunch of pessimistic clickbaiting assholes, or it's just... yeah, I mean, that's really all it is. Pessimistic assholes or clickbaiters. I'd rather just play the video game and have fun, because, oh yeah, that's what video games are meant to be. Fun. You relax and play them and have fun. It's supposed to be a fun, positive experience, not this negative bullshit that the internet, turns it into be. I don't know, man. It's just... I just fucking hate the internet in general. Let me just keep it real. If there is maybe one valid complaint about this map, it's that trying to get the things that we're doing right now, because basically what I need to do is get that purple lantern thing in here. Getting it to rotate around kind of is like a pain in the ass, and if maybe they could turn down the, like, the cooldown on it, so instead of only rotating every, like, 25 seconds after you shoot it, maybe it could be more instantaneous. I'm not asking for it to be instant, but, like, at least during this step, make it so that it's guaranteed to come in here after, like, 1 or 2 things, because this could be kind of fucking tedious. There we go, it's finally back in here. Now, I can't actually, like, do anything with this. I gotta wait for the special zombie to spawn in, but the reason that I did that now was because the special zombie's gonna be spawning in really anytime now. It should be spawning... What I tell you, there it is, beginning of round 8. So now, once we kill this guy, he'll drop a monocle, which will allow us to see these Roman numerals on the wall. So we gotta go 1, and then we go, where the heck? Oh, 2's up there. So 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. Can you guys, like, fuck off? Then we gotta go 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9, and then 10. And boom, that's that. Now this is gonna initiate a... I made a whoopsie-daisy. I should have grabbed Jug before I did this. Basically, this initiates a lockdown, which I really shouldn't have done yet. I should have grabbed Jug first. Do not follow my lead. Like, always grab Jug before you do this. I'm just a dumb, stupid head McSpazatron. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Okay, honestly, we're doing pretty good damage-wise, so I'm not too worried about it now, but seriously, dude, I can't believe I messed up. Yeah, I should not have done this as, like, you know, without Jug. Oh, man, yep, there it is. I knew I heard a Doppelgas spawn in. Max armor? Do not mind if I do. Now the final stage of the lockdown, you get 3 of these guys to spawn in. That was easy. Oh, wait, there's a vermin left alive. Gotta be careful with these lads. These lads literally one-hit me on round 100 back when that bug still existed. They said they fixed it in the patch notes, so hopefully that's the case, but there it is. We got the headpiece for the Staff of Ice. Now we're gonna take this fast travel, go through nowhere, and then go on to the other side, and basically just do, like, the exact same thing, but again. Yeah, would I believe you, or would you, would I believe you? Would you believe me if I told you that there was a pretty kick-ass Easter egg song on this map? Well, there is, and I'll show it to you. Well, not show it to you, but let you listen to it. What am I brain today, dude? Well, actually, you know what? I can show it to you. There's headphones right here on the Dark Aether Nexus, right on, like, the right side here, walking up to... Oh, my gosh, get out of my way. Right here by the yellow door. Yeah, I think I showed where to get the other ones before. You might have heard me grab it before, but if not, it's where we were literally just sitting, you know, where we were, like, shooting the candles and kind of, like, going back and forth and trying to get it to the one spot. Well, there was, like, that one crevice that I held X on. I'll just go back and show it to you guys then. But, yeah, there's, like, one over in that area, and then there's also one over here. It's actually over here on this other wall right here. Just headphones right there. You just hold X on it. And the Easter egg song starts. Pretty nifty. Now, hopefully it isn't copyrighted, otherwise this whole part of the video is gonna be muted, so that would really suck. Of course, the candle isn't in the spot that I need it to be in, so now we need to run around shooting it again. Again, if there's anything I could say in this map, that is the one thing where it's like, okay, buddy, can you guys maybe just kind of adjust how that works, please? I'd be very appreciative of that. Matt Heafy sings this song, and yeah, dude, he went hard as heck on it. It is so heavy. Finally, it's in the right spot, so 1, oh shoot, come on, 1, 2, 3, oh, this one seems to be a little bit shorter, yeah, 4, 5, 6, no, 7, and then 8. I did not mean to kill that last zombie. Screw my life. Okay, well, that's pretty embarrassing. Well, I'll tell you, man, them vermins are tricky sun guns. Max armor, yes, please. Did we do it? Yay, we did it. Okay, so now we got the top piece, and now before we go, we need to make sure, so that is up there. Then we need to come down here and make sure, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot that one and hope that it kind of moves to, like, one of these earlier pillars just to make it a bit easier on me. And I can't go through that door. That is a better placement. I will take that. Yeah, unfortunately, the last one is in here, so we're gonna need to find where the heck it is. I gotcha! I'm pretty sure there's one of those arsenal... Yeah, right over here. I need to upgrade my weapon up to a blue. I'm gonna slap on Deadwire while I'm... maybe we'll go Shadow Rift, just switch it up. Just something to do some more damage to the amalgams, because, yeah, they're in this map, and they're kind of a PETA, just like they are in every other map that they're in. For anyone unsure as to what a PETA is, it's PITA, a pain in the ass. Oh, wait, what? Well, I was gonna try to get the ice staff, but, you know what, okay. You know what I call bogus? I'm gonna spawn back in, use a Wonder Bar and an Immolation, and we're gonna get that ice staff anyway. That is bogus. I honestly don't even know how I died right there. Like, I couldn't tell you. Now, the only problem will be if I spawn in and I get the ray gun, that would actually kinda suck. Is there a box location? Oh, there is a box location out here. I'm so stupid. I was waiting till we could get into one of the other rooms to spin the box, but no, there's literally one out here. I swear, dude, if I spin this box and it gives me a ray gun, I'm gonna throw my keyboard to, I don't know, somewhere. And it gave me a ray, bro, fuck. I'm gonna spin this damn gobblegum machine. I'm gonna get another Wonder Bar, and I swear to God, if it gives me another... Oh my gosh. How come the ray gun has the red skin back on? I put the, what do you call it? Like the one that you get for beating Liberty Falls. I'm not sure why it switched it back to red, but you know what? That's okay. It's been a while since I've just used the trusty old red ray gun, and Yeah, it does. Honestly, I might just rock with it for a bit. It's beautiful. I don't care what game it is. Running around with that classic red ray gun, dude. That's nostalgia right there. Like, I don't know if it gets any more nostalgic than that. I mean, maybe them little Krabby Patty gummies that you like. I mean, that's pretty peak nostalgia right there. But I mean, the ray gun. I mean, come on, it's right there. Well, it's time to keep going crazy with the rampage, dude. I'm sorry. I don't. Am I really gonna go through all of that again? Still no Wonder Bar, bro. I have spun this machine so many times. Yes, I'm back. For some reason, I couldn't tell you why. It seems like, wait, I'm so confused right now. So did it like switch my Gobblegum pack after I don't even know. And I just died from, okay, you know, bro, you know what, I'm done. That's it, that's the video, I tried. Did I still have the Rampage Inducer on? Is that why they were moving so fast? I'm so dumb, dude. Whatever, if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like absolute garbage right now. I just kinda wanna go back and lay down. I feel really terrible, so... tomorrow's video, we'll do the Easter egg, you know, go through and do all that, because that's kind of the tradition here. I just wanted to make one fun video, run it around. I wanted to try to get the ice staff and upgrade it and have a good time with y'all with that, but what, the game just said no, I guess. I'm just playing, that's totally my fault. I was being a freaking goober. I should have turned the Rampage Inducer off. Whatever, living with regret, that's nothing I'm not used to. Anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the patrons and channel members, thank you to only the low ball tier, and an even bigger shout out, thank you to all the big ball tier, Milas King, and Big Daddy Manny, and the biggest shout out, thank you to all the G tier run events on the Cheese Girl. Thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends. I love you. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful, I love you all, peace.